It may be a while before she fits into these, but Jedi's got some light-up Star Wars shoes. Choose your side. Oh, whoa! You can change the color of the lights?
Yeah, it's a lightsaber.
Oh, that is awesome! I had no idea until now! I've got to read shoe tongues way more often. Wait, is this the tongue? I think they design these things so that kids can understand them, but adults can't. I may be too old. I mean, not just for the size of the shoe. I'm just saying to understand how this works. Can you change this?
Next Christmas, they should fit.
Oh, I bet you can't wait till next Christmas.
Mommy wants some too.
You could have one foot being for the light side and the other foot being for the dark side.
Isn't that neat? We're both sick puppies. Oh, now what can I do to make you feel better?
You know, the Bebot app sounds a lot like BB-8 in spots. That's what I remember BB-8 sounding like. I haven't seen the movie in hours. What? I have accepted my invitation to the Star Wars Collector's Christmas party. Or maybe it's a holiday party. Well, it's this time of year, and I'm wearing an ugly sweater that's not very ugly to celebrate. It's happening later tonight. Baby's not invited. Maybe I could sneak you through the door with that bow on. It's a present from Uncle Ben and Aunt Amber and your cousins Roman, Viola, and Xander. I'm going to don this cap, not because I'm in a holly jolly mood, but because I'm hiding the fact that I'm overdue for a haircut. Ho ho ho. We're doing one of those Secret Santa gift exchanges, and I put my mystery gift inside of this box, which Diana offered to wrap for me in Star Wars wrapping paper. Remember how I rented Ant-Man to watch last night? I fell asleep, so I have to return it without watching the full movie. I'll get it again sometime. I will complete it. Eventually. Maybe. I'm kind of glad I haven't done the Force Awakens review yet. I keep adding points to the list of things that I'd like to cover. I don't think I'm ever going to stop either, so at some point I need to stop so that I could do the review. I can't wait to share it and then have people ask me if I'm ever going to do a review on the movie. The only song I want to listen to on that soundtrack has not yet been released. The band from Maz Kanata's Castle, it was perfect! Ray's theme is growing on me though. I wish I could play Star Wars video games and give my review at the same time. Unfortunately, by doing that, I wouldn't be able to devote enough attention to either one of those things. Bah? I just realized I forgot to turn in my 3D glasses.
Oh no. Keep them as a souvenir.
They're really not that exciting. I picked up the pork, beef, and chicken tamales that Diana ordered. I shall not be partaking in this bounty. I'm not really a tamale fan. I used to lust after these multicolored pens when I was a kid. This is perfect, and I don't know if it's going to be available in America. It came from France. It's got Darth Vader on it. Can you see? The box it was sitting on top of is from Hasbro. I didn't even see this sticker on the side of the box when I brought it into the car. Wow, I had a feeling it had something to do with The Force Awakens. It's like an early Christmas every time they send a package. We have Micro Machines, and more Micro Machines, and even more Micro Machines, and Micro Machines, Micro Machines. It's a box full of Micro Machines. Did I get all of them? Hang on, there's something underneath the box of Micro Machines. A game of Risk. Oh, I guess this is a game too. Cool. Anybody want to play some Star Wars games with me? The awesome thing is that I had yet to pick up any of the Star Wars Micro Machines. I really wasn't into them when I was a kid. And this one even comes with Darth Vader! Wait, no. That's Kylo Ren. Vehicles and tiny figurines aren't necessarily my thing, but I'll take them. Which is coming off of Daddy's head first, his cap or his glasses? I guess we've answered the question. Eggs! May the spork be with you. And may the eggs be ever in your hair. Old habits die hard. I know we've got the Force Awakens paper plates, but I've got a soft spot for the harder stuff. How do they taste on my lap? Considering that half of them end up there. Merry Christmas! That fan noise is the video that I started to encode earlier this morning. Still going. Thank you, Max Smith. Today they released the Kylo Ren Disney Infinity figure, and of course I got it. I still have not opened the Light FX Darth Vader, though. They're ready to go. As is the Imperial TIE Fighter pilot. I have to give away one of these. Oh, come on, like you have to force me to do that. That was a Star Wars joke. I snapped this picture and shared it in social, asking which one do you think I should play with first? The results are so far about 50-50. I suppose I could play with both of them at the same time, but then I'd need a second player. Diana's really not much of a video game kind of person, and Jedi is incredibly too young to start playing. Right? When is the right time to start playing video games? What age? I really don't know. This is the time of year when we tend to lose hangers, or at least need to get new ones. I don't know why. I believe that Diana's eating them. They're kind of like doozer sticks. I've discovered that if I create a video with media recorded from 2 different cameras, that's when I have encoding issues. It takes substantially longer than normal. And when I say substantially, I mean hours. Several hours instead of minutes. Wasn't I just talking about not wanting to troubleshoot software problems yesterday? I've got some quiet catching up to do. Jedi's napping. A minifigure. What do you think this pile of bricks might turn into? I think this is a little ion cannon. And I also believe that Jedi is now awake. Actually, the Millennium Falcon makes a slightly different sound. But we're not quite ready to play these games yet. Soon, my dears. Soon. But not soon enough. That is quite a haul. Thank you, Hasbro. I played Risk in college once. Once. I probably would have played it more than once had Star Wars Risk been out. Ho, ho, ho. No, you're wearing my hat. Oh, you're trying to get my 3D glasses that I accidentally brought home with me. The TIE Fighter is very hot, apparently. Very hot. You know about The Force Awakens, don't you? I think she's picked up on it by osmosis. I told her that she's drinking eggnog, when in fact it's actually a coconut and almond milk blend. I won't be able to speak so clearly with you. I'll have to spell everything out pretty soon, because she's going to start to understand everything I say, and even if she doesn't, she knows how to use the internet. Is she going to explode? A plane that cannot fly, and a boat that cannot float. A happy dolly that cannot cry. How jolly! Is that sarcasm? These misfit toys will fit right in for some loving girls and boys. I transposed the words accidentally. I meant to say boys and girls. Let's see here, says Santa. I need some merry toys for some good girls and... Mommy's fingers are in the way.
Daddy knows how to make us feel better.
I hope to remain phlegmless. I've seen eggs before, but have you ever seen Nog? I mean, apart from in Deep Space Nine?
Never even seen that.
Wow, we've got a lot of catching up to do, you and me. This party's being hosted by Lisa Stevens and Vic Wertz. They founded Wizards of the Coast? I usually don't like going to parties, but this is different. The place I'm headed to is far, far away. but in this galaxy. 5 hours later, I wish I could tell you what I experienced, but unfortunately I wasn't sure if I could record anything in there, and I was afraid to ask for permission. But I will be asking if I can return and record something. That was awesome. You would not believe the things that I saw.
Really?
My collection is a collection. But in the grand scheme of things, a lot of the things that I have are things that other people have. Many of the things that I saw tonight were not replicas, originals, prototypes, one-of-a-kinds. In the gift exchange program, I came this close to taking home pieces of the Sarlacc pit and Jabba's sail barge. Then I came this close to taking home a piece of a redwood tree from Return of the Jedi, where at least they filmed part of the Endor scenes. But instead, they got swapped. It's a gift exchange, swappy, snipey gift thing, where you open a present, and if someone likes what you got, and they come after you, they can take what you had, and then you can get another gift or snipe from somebody else. Instead of one-of-a-kind pieces, I am bringing home a Poe Dameron pop vinyl and a Finn pop vinyl. I didn't have either one of these. It would have been nicer to have a one-of-a-kind piece, but you know what? I'm happy with what I've got. Thanks again for taking the time to watch, like, share, subscribe, leave positive comments, participate with us on this and every other social platform every single day, and of course, supporting us in whatever ways that you see fit. We'll see you tomorrow.